Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Dane. We back at it again. Another day of doorDashing. Our first order is 29 bucks, but I think it's like 20 miles or something. We usually don't take these kind, but 30 bucks to start out the gate. Even if it takes us an hour, then it's a win. Some of my other videos I've been watching, and somebody commented that the volume was kind of low. So I'm gonna try to make sure I'm speaking louder, and I'm gonna look online, see if I can get one of them microphones you connect or something, so y'all can hear a little better. But all right, the first trip we're gonna go downtown, and we're going to the Avalon. And then the second trip is going to be Dollar General, and I believe that's going to be the one in Canfield. But I'm glad y'all ride with me again today. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notifications, and let me get y'all flipped around, and we're going to get to it. All right, y'all, in a minute. Alright, y'all, so we at it. We head down Glenwood through the Fosterville neighborhood again. And we're going to go past the Idora neighborhood and down into downtown Youngstown. I didn't know all of these neighborhoods had certain names. It was before my time growing up. Nobody my age, really used the name for the part of the city you were in, but it's popping up more and more. People even putting up signs to display what neighborhood is with, so that's kind of cool. Got some art on that building. This weld shop right here, it actually used to be a cafe. You could sit down in there and eat food, have coffee, whatever. Little circle stools in front of a short counter. It was really cool. Right here in this corner, where the gate is, that used to be Candyland. So if anybody from Youngstown is on here, if you probably 30, 35 or over, then you know what Candyland is. And that was the penny candy store. The penny candy store was crazy. I mean, you had, I don't know, hundreds of types of candy in there. Everything was a penny. So you could literally find things on the ground walking and go to the candy store. That art that you just seen there, that's where the Youngstown Playhouse is. It's they do plays and stuff there all the time. It's a nice place. I'll have to check it out. Right there, you see Idora. You see Idora. That's why they call this the Idora neighborhood. Idora Park used to be right there, where right down here next to Mill Creek Park, or in Mill Creek Park, however you want to put it. And that neighborhood, or the neighborhood name, reflects off of that Idora Park. The Idora Park closed down in the mid-'80s. It was an amusement park that we had here for years, but they went out of business in the mid-'80s, so things, changed a lot. Then, like you say, population-wise, I don't know why it really closed, why they, got rid of it, but Idora Park, it was a cool place. I remember going there as a little kid a few times, but by the time I was, of age, it was already gone. We're still on Glenwood. Right here, where we would come around this bend, when I was a kid, not too long ago, when I was in my teens, right here at this corner, it was a corner store. and my mom hit for a scratch off one time for like $500 there. I remember she was yelling in the car, scared the heck out of my grandma. Yeah, so that right there, that's the police department for Mill Creek Park. It's right on the edge of Mill Creek Park. You can access Mill Creek Park from a lot of these different spots here, right on Glenwood. So we're gonna go back up to across Hillman and cut downtown. It's just quicker that way. We've been downtown a little bit, but not a lot. We rolled through. I don't know, I showed y'all a couple of things, so it ain't really a real big downtown, but they're trying to get it together. The street we're riding up right now is called Woodland. So we're going up Woodland and we're going to cross, we're going to turn on Hillman probably. We're going to make a left up here on Hillman at the light. And then head towards downtown. Hillman is a street that had a lot of stuff on it too. Oop, ain't going that way. We're gonna keep going straight. I realized there used to be a barber shop right there on the corner that we just passed. It was there for years. I forgot the name of it, but it was there. I think it was called Reed's Barber Shop or something. A guy, he owned a bar and a barber shop. A bar up on Hillman and a barber shop here. And it was the same guy, I think. I want to say Larry Reed, maybe. Right here on this corner, it used to be a bar. Right here. When I was a kid in the 80s, you could walk in there with your parent and your parent, of course. But you could get a Virgin Bloody Mary. It was a different time in the 80s. Sit there, eat you a bag of chips at the table, then go on about your way. The 80s was a different time, y'all. Alright, we crossing over, we almost to downtown. Came across a bit of a different way this time. I think the first, one of the earlier videos, when we came downtown, we came straight down Market Street, so that was a different angle to downtown. So once this light get changed, we're gonna make this left and then we'll go across the bridge. Last time we went across the bridge, I think it was nighttime, so you couldn't see too much, but it was, you get to see a little better now. When we cross the bridge to the left, we have an amphitheater now. It's down there on the other side of the bridge, over this way. And then to the right, we got the Cavelli Center. And like I say, the family hockey team play there, and they have a bunch of concerts and stuff. This amphitheater is fairly new. It's been there a couple of years. They finished it, so hopefully they have a lot of more outdoor concerts there now that it's all done. Alright, the Avalon is at over on West Federal. It's a pizza joint, but it's a sit-in restaurant, so they serve stuff other than pizza, but pizza is like probably their big seller. They known for. We got like I say, the federal courthouse to the right and the county courthouse to the left. Both the one on the left is a real old building. The one on the right, it's not that old of a building. They built that, I'm gonna say, the last 20-30 years. So we going lights, and then in here to the left of the Avalon. They got a statue down here. I forgot who it's somebody important, but it's a memorial to the person down here. I think it's that stone in the middle. A lot of different stuff. The Doubletree Hotel y'all seen over there. These, I believe they try to turn all these buildings into apartments too. The one that says West, that's an apartment building. We're gonna try to make a U-turn here. And somewhat of a U-turn. Trying to cut across. Because the Avalon on this side. Silverman's and Vogues. Silverman's used to be called Silverman's and Vogues. My uncle George actually worked there for years. I got my very first dress suit from that store. Shoes, 3-piece suit, all that. I remember that. Thought I was the cleanest thing out here. I was though. But yeah, we're gonna run in here in the Avalon. Like I said, hopefully this order is ready and we can get out of here. If not, then we'll come back and chill and wait for it. All right, y'all, in a minute. All right, y'all. Downtown Youngstown. Downtown Youngstown. All right, we about to run in here. I hope I ain't push nothing. We're gonna run in here into the Avalon and see if any of these orders is ready. And then how you doing today? Good. Got Justin O. Yeah, we'll see if this order ready, and then we'll head off to the next place.
All right, I just gotta get it scribed up, so.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. And this is our first stop, or second. We're gonna be Dollar General. I think it's in Canfield. All right, once I grab these orders, then we'll be right back. All right, y'all, this is what the Avalon looks like inside. This is the rest of the restaurant. They got a bar, watching the highlights of the Ohio State game. So it's a real nice place. This little setup in the front. I got treats, cookies.
She's still learning.
Excuse me.
That's okay. Thank you.
We're still waiting on the dough to be finished. And as soon as that's ready, we'll head to the next stop.
You don't? No.
All right, y'all. Thank you. All right, y'all. We got our order. We're going to head to Dollar General to pick up the second half of the order. It's cold out, freezing cold out. We're in downtown Youngstown, beautiful downtown Youngstown. See the cityscape, the scenery. All right, let me get in the car and then we're gonna get back at it. All right, y'all. We got our first order from the Avalon, downtown Youngstown. That's the old Wow Center next door to the Avalon. So it's a cool place. You can take the kids. Everybody can play little scientific games there. It's a cool place. Directly in front of us, that corner past the second light, that was actually a building, the bank, the Chase Bank. It blew up. So that was a couple months back, or yeah, a few months back. That's the Doubletree there. That was a few months back when that blew up. Said it was a gas leak in the basement or something, and they say that was the cause of it. So it's crazy. That's the other federal courthouse there. So we got 2 federal courthouse. They brought those because we had a lot of crime to take care of back in the 90s, and they built a whole new court building just for it. So, all right, now let's get around this corner. This building here, I want to say it's called Penn Station. I ain't 100% sure, but that building is apartments now too, and they look like they're putting a donut place downstairs. Hopefully they put some restaurants in there. It's a little corridor of bars and restaurants. You can walk from where we were to over here. Look like they open a bar there in that one. And over here, these are apartments too, where it says the Varsity Club. That place is, they got apartments in that building too. So there's a lot of apartment buildings, like I said, today, turn these old buildings into downtown Youngstown, and give a lot of the college kids who come in here to stay somewhere to stay, and, you know, single people who work in or do a lot of business downtown. So that big building up there, up ahead, is the county jail. This is the bus station. We got the WRTA that I was telling you about, Western Reserve Transit Authority, and that's where you catch the Greyhound too. So that's the YSU Training Center, Excellence Training Center, Nolley Hall, whatever, Cawley Hall. So, but it's a YSU building, and like I said, that's the county directly in front of us to the right. We're gonna turn, and we're gonna go across the YSU bridge, or the downtown bridge, connected to the south side. This bridge, I think it got a peanut man or something on top of it, and a top hat or something, I don't know. I think he used to if it ain't up there no more. But I remember seeing it there for years. But they might have got rid of it. So this way we're gonna go back towards Cadfield, actually. So we're going back towards Cadfield, and this to the left, to the right, that is the B&O. Those actually operational train station at one time, but now they just use it for like banquets and different events like that. This is the WRTA. That's the bus station where they located, where they park the buses at night. Right now we on Mahoney Avenue. So, like I said, they're gonna take us over to Canfield to pick up this stuff from Dollar General. It's kind of a ways. It's saying like 22 minutes. I know where the what's the name is, the Dollar General, I think they're trying to take us to. So I'm trying to decide if 11 is the best course of action, because it's going to take us a minute to get all the way across, all the way up to 11 on Mahoney Avenue by itself. Not to mention the time it's going to take us to go across Mahoney Avenue, or the 7th, or across the 11th. So, you know, as we get up here, we'll see the best way. headed up Mahoney Avenue, y'all, and we're gonna go to this Dollar General in Canfield. Wonder Bread over there to the left. Wonder Bread they closed down, but you used to go get super cheap bread from there, like change. You could buy bread. It was like the old days almost, but they closed down maybe 10, 15 years ago. Mahoney Avenue kind of ragged. They gotta get this together. I know y'all see me dodging these potholes. These potholes are huge. This corner is Bella Vista. It runs along the edge of Mill Creek Park if you go to the left. This is the Hair World. You got a hair store on each side of town, I think. West side, north side. I don't know if the east side got one. I don't know if I don't know. East side might ain't got no hair store. I don't know. We got a tattoo spot coming up here on the left. They do tattoos there. Like I said, this is Mahoney Avenue. Some nice artwork in the building. And this is all considered the west side. Like usually when we ride, we in Austin town and stuff up that way, but this is the actual west side, all of this area. So this would be the area that's not considered the suburbs. Like I say, you got West Side Bowl over there on the left. You got a barber shop that just opened up in a building on the right. Maybe that's why they picked this Dollar General to use. But yeah, this is the west side, y'all. Like I said, they got a little pool hall in that plaza where you see the lights and the signs at. But yeah, we're gonna cross over Meridian Road, and then if you see some of the earlier videos, you might see some more familiar stuff. Because we have been over here in Austin town before. That used to be a bowling alley. It's called Austin Town Hobby and Race now, Raceway. I don't know exactly what's in there now. I haven't been in there since they rebranded the building. But right now, like I said, we come up on Meridian Road, and we're gonna cross Meridian Road. I'm thinking, yeah, 11 is still probably the best way to go. Yeah, 11 is still gonna be the best way to go because we got to go to the Dollar General. The Dollar General that we're going to is further, what would that be, west of the highway. So the highway still might be the best bet. Highway, we almost there. It's a little ways up the road. So, like I said, they estimated the trip time originally is 30 minutes, but it was like however many miles I said it was earlier. But it's a $30 trip, so like I said, we're gonna find out once we get to Dollar General where we gotta drop it off at. And I believe it's up in Canfield, Gorman area. So like I said, if it takes us an hour, it's still worth it. We started about, I don't know, 4:15 or something like that. So we'll see where we are about 5:15. Let's say I mentioned some of these little bars that was along this road. This little VFW and other local bar, saloons, Clippers bar. Got a couple car places over here where they sell cars and trucks. This area, I guess, would be considered Austin Town. Maybe once we pass Raccoon Road. And this is Raccoon coming up. But this might be considered Austin Town over here. And we almost to 11, so we'll be at 11 once this light gets changed. This is the 5 point section where, like I say, there's 5 different intersections right here, so traffic take a while sometimes. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We rolling again. We gonna head up here to 11. We're about a mile out from 11, and then we'll go and hit this Dollar General, and then we'll do the drop off. The drop off will look like it's in Canfield too, so we should be good. So nice and close. We can we did less than 20 miles for this order, even with the drop off, I think. So that's a win. $30. That's $30 an hour once you get it done. So actually $29. I don't think it's no change on it. But dang near $30. Another Handel's ice cream, like I say, that's pretty popular in Youngstown. People like the ice cream. I think they've been around a while in this area, maybe. Alright, we're coming up on 11, and we're gonna go 11 south to get back towards Canfield. So as soon as we get through this light, that sun is shining. I'm gonna have to throw these shades on. Have to throw the shades on, y'all. That sun is shining today. And we even be driving right into it up there. Dang, man. Sun at your face and the wind at your back. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. Alright, so we about to jump on 11 South and get over here to Canfield and get this Dollar General order picked up. We got a little traffic coming off of 11 North, but as soon as that clear up, we're gonna make this turn and jump on in. Alright. So, alright, the sun, we ain't directly into the sun. It's to our right now, so we should be good. Shouldn't blind us too much. first trip of the day. So $30 to start off our day. Hours work, it ain't bad. I see the salt trucks is out, so maybe they expected some more snow today. I don't know, I ain't seen nothing in the forecast, but you never know in Youngstown. But we making our way across 11. You see the sign, you can take 11 south all the way up to Columbiana and East Liverpool. So I know you see East Liverpool on the sign, but yeah, 11 take you all the way up into Columbiana County. Next stop, we'll grab this stuff quick and we'll be done with that. And then we get it all dropped off. Alright, so we're about a mile out now. About to jump off this exit, and then we can get our Dollar General order. They say we got another 7 minutes or so to this pickup, so we're gonna try to get there, get this one out the way, and get on to the next one, see what today got to offer us. Today we probably gonna do a little better than typically because it's so cold. It's fairground. We get off over here where we're getting off. I think we went around that area a little bit, Fairground Boulevard. I was telling y'all when we was headed somewhere else the other day, and that's where the Canfield Fair is. But today is Tuesday, so Tuesdays are usually kind of slow. But because it's cold, I'm hoping it's a busy Tuesday because it's so cold out. And we'll see what happens. Alright, we're getting off on this exit. And we're going to be going right because it's a little further west. The Dollar General we're going to. East of here, we'd be going back towards Boardman. So west is so you can take this road and go all the way to Cleveland and the little cities in between there. Taking 224 in the other direction going towards Boardman, you go into Pennsylvania. So we get around this corner. Then we're a couple miles from Dollar General. Run into Canfield, Dollar General, grab this stuff, and we'll rock out. The lights are in our favor today. We ain't had no long pauses at the lights, that's good. So this is Canfield. So take your time when you're going through here too, because Canfield ain't no joke. You get a ticket. So say 35, do 35. Don't risk it. Yeah, the Dollar General about a mile up. We got some pizza places and where in this plaza that was over here to the left of us that you see. And that's where you actually go to get your driver's license now and take the driving test in that plaza and at the DMV. Like I was telling y'all before, the old one used to be over off of Fairground Boulevard. That's where you used to get your license. But they changed it and moved it over here into this plaza. So maybe they're trying to make it a little closer or convenient for people, I don't know. But it was out there off of Fairground Boulevard for years, right where the State Highway Patrol is. We about, let's say a little more than a mile out from our pickup at Dollar General. This is Canfield. We rode through here before too, but it might have been at nighttime. But a lot of nice little homes up here. Canfield, just like a lot of the outskirts of Youngstown, it used to be more rural than anything, but it's developed over 30 some odd years. But when my parents were kids, it wasn't heavily populated. Now this is like their town center in Canfield. Their courthouse, everything is on this little strip called Broad Street. So wherever come through here, that's the, hopefully we ain't got to come through here for court. All right, so take your time, don't get no tickets. We're about 2 minutes away, y'all, from Dollar General. Like I said, when I get in here, pop in, grab the stuff we gotta grab, and then get it dropped off. Hopefully it's close. Looked like they said it was in Canfield, so that was good for us. We left Youngstown, downtown Youngstown. Actually, Fosterville, and went to downtown Youngstown through the Idora neighborhood and cut across to Market Street, and then took Market downtown. Went over the bridge where the Cavelli and where you can see the Cavelli and the amphitheater from. And like I say, we grabbed that order at the Avalon pizza place downtown Youngstown. And now we're going to the Dollar General in Canfield. So we're gonna get in here real quick, grab these orders. That gas is high out here, 309. It's about 375, 369 in the city. I think it was actually 369 at Sam's Club too. So depending on where you at, get a little better price gas. Alright, we're gonna go to this Dollar General and we're gonna pick up these items and avoid these potholes. We're gonna run in here, get this stuff, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, y'all, we at the second half of our stop at Dollar General. Look like it's only like 4 things we gotta grab. Kit Kat's trash bag, pop, and some milk. So we should be able to get in and out of here pretty quick, find this stuff, and then we can get it dropped off. All right, we found the milk right here. So let me grab this stuff and we can get it dropped off. All right, y'all, we're done with the Dollar General order. It's 5:10. The drop off is 4 minutes away. So look like we're gonna have perfect timing for about that hour. Cause like I said, we started, I think around 4:15. Maybe a little later, but right around then, that's what time we got in the car today. Usually I go by the first stop, but as soon as we got in the car, we weren't going too long before we got it, so maybe about 4:20. But like I say, 4:15-ish, we drop this off at 5:15, so it'll be $30 for our first hour. Not bad. So I'll get up here to this light, make this turn, and we'll get on down to Boardman and try to get another order. Pizza and our Dollar General order. I'm gonna drop her off over here in Canfield. So it ended up always being about I don't think let's call it 20 miles. Maybe like 16 miles or something like that. Or less. That's downtown Youngstown. We whipped around, had to come up the west side to get to 7th to 11th. We got on 11th. That was about 7-8 miles maybe. And like a mile and a half to the drop off. So yeah, that was a good trip. It was dang near half. But regardless, it's $30 an hour, so you can't be mad at 30 an hour. 30 an hour ain't never a problem. We wish we could do that every hour we out here. That definitely will make our days a lot more joyous. Got some mans in them jogging, getting his fitness in. Doing leisurely activities. Back in Canfield. We get all this dropped off, like I say, man. We head back towards Boardman. To the house. People out here doing Amazon deliveries. Amazon, like the post office, they be working. You always see an Amazon driver out somewhere. Alright, coming up on the spot. This is it. This is it, right. So he's waiting for us, so we'll be able to hand him everything. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so we got that delivered. He was out the door. So got it delivered to him nicely. Made our 30. And it's all good. Now we can get up out of here and head for our next stop. Try to make it some more dough. Alright, y'all, in a